IKEA to create a better everyday life for the many people. In 1943, the first IKEA company is founded. To reward him for doing well in school, Igor's father gives him a small sum of money which he uses to set up a company. He names it IKEA. It is abbreviation of the family farm. In 1948, furniture is introduced into the IKEA range. IKEA is a Swedish-Dutch multinational conglomerate based in the Netherlands that designs and sells ready-to-assemble furniture, kitchen appliances, decoration, home accessories, and various other goods and home services. An entrepreneur right out of the mall. Even as a young boy, Igor knows he wants to develop a business. He takes his first steps to becoming a businessman at age 5 when he decides to sell matches. From there, he moves on to selling Christmas cards, sweets, and pens to neighbors on his bike. IKEA logo represents one of the most successful furniture manufacturing companies in the world. With more than 400 stores across the globe, IKEA is known for manufacturing and designing ready-to-assemble furniture. Contemporary designs at affordable prices are what make this Scandinavian company extremely popular. IKEA has been manufacturing products of unparalleled quality of several decades. The IKEA logo represents the exceptional design and comfort of the products manufactured by the furniture company. In 1950, the IKEA catalog makes its debut. A future icon, the first annual IKEA home furnishing catalog is published in Sweden. In 1950s, shutdown in Sweden. Many Swedish furniture retailers feel threatened by the low prices of IKEA products. They put pressure on suppliers to boycott the IKEA brand. In the 1950s, they tried to prevent IKEA from exhibiting at or even visiting furniture fairs. But every challenge has a solution. This is one of the reasons we started to look for collaborations abroad. Say hi to Flatpack. In 1953, high cost and damage rates when transporting furniture via order are a constant thorn in import sites. Although Flatpack furniture already exists, it hasn't really taken off in Sweden yet. Flatpack self-assembly products become the solution to the transportation struggle, and the rest is history. In 1960, the first IKEA restaurant opens. In June 1960, only coffee and cold dishes are offered in IKEA stores. By the end of the year, the IKEA restaurant kitchen is fully occupied. In 1953, the first showroom opens. A permanent showroom opens in Almhut. Here, customers can see and experience the quality of products before ordering them, and it can meet customers in person and learn further. In 1960, the first IKEA restaurant opens. In June 1960, only coffee and cold dishes are offered in IKEA stores. By the end of the year, everything from hot snacks such as hamburgers were served. The idea comes from something IKEA observes. People leave the store at lunchtime to eat in one of the restaurants or street kitchens. This interrupts the whole buying process. He realizes that hungry customers buy less, or as we often say, it's tough to do business on an empty stomach. In 1963, Norway, the first IKEA store outside Sweden, opens in Norway. In 1965, the flagship IKEA store opens, its largest furniture store in Northern Europe. In 1970, the miracle fire that changes everything. An electrical fault causes a sign on the roof of the flagship IKEA store to catch fire in September 1970, causing a lot of damage. It isn't all bad news though. It is also the beginning of something new. In the shores following the fire, we open a self-service area, which turns out to be a roaring success. By the time the store reopens in 1971, most products can be picked up in the self-service area, driven home, and assembled by our customers. In 1973, Europe, the first IKEA store outside of Scandinavia, is established in Switzerland, soon followed by stores in Germany. In 1976, IKEA puts pen to paper. 30 years after his business is born, IKEA Camper writes the testament of a furniture dealer with its 9 points. This is where many of his ideas are first written down, including IKEA vision to create a better everyday life for the many people. Early 80s, a new sustainable owner structure is created. IKEA seeks an ownership structure to create the best possible conditions for total independence and a long-term business perspective. It describes this as trying to give the IKEA brand eternal life. The solution is to separate the ownership of the retail operation from the IKEA concept and the IKEA brand to keep these separate roles in independent business groups operating under a franchise system. (1983) Bye Bye Japan. For now. Around 1970, exports to Japan are introduced. By 1973, our products are sold in a sort of mini IKEA store called IKEA Corner through a joint venture with a Japanese retailer. However, IKEA franchise system is not yet developed, and cooperation difficulties lead to the end of Japanese business in 1983. Happily, our second attempt 20 years later is successful, which just goes to show that good things happen if you try and try again. In 1998, saw a seed launches. In 1983, a forest fire destroys 18,500 hectares of rainforest in Malaysian Borneo. When Ikwa Camper hears about it, he wants to contribute the rainforest regeneration. So, in 1998, we begin financing the Sow a Seed project, leading to more than 12,500 hectares of rainforest being replanted. 2012, the TV everyone's been waiting for or not. The IKEA Upliva TV is appreciated for its design and even its sound, but the actual TV part not so much. Needless to say, Upliva is phased out of the product range and are reminded of the importance of bringing in export help. IKEA sustainability, caring for people and the planet. To meet the challenges of unsustainable consumption, climate change, and growing inequality, we are, in collaboration with partners, co-workers, and customers, taking ambitious steps towards a more sustainable future. Sustainability ambitions for 2030 inspire and enable more than 1 billion people to live a better everyday life within the boundaries of the planet, become circular and climate positive, and regenerate resources while growing the IKEA business. Play a full part in contributing to a fair and equal society by respecting human rights, creating a positive impact for people across value chain, and contributing to resilient societies.